SQ5 actually shares an engine with the Audi S4. However, a revamped exhaust and intake system allow for an additional 21 horsepower in this car. Total output is 354 horsepower and 346 foot-pounds of torque out of the 3-liter Supercharged V6. The SQ5 is actually shockingly fast. It weighs 4,400 pounds, which is a good amount. However, it puts down the power exceptionally well. 0 to 60 happens in 5.1 seconds. That is really fast for an SUV. Excellent launch. That's 60 right there. Wow. And something about carrying that extra mass with the car, like when I reviewed the A8L, it almost makes it feel faster than it is. This car with the 8-speed CF transmission and the paddle shifters, when you are in sport mode, flicks really crisp shifts. It feels good, you get surged into your seat. Really fun. Subtle styling cues about the vehicle let onlookers know that this is not a normal Q5. You've got the V6 T badging on the sides, SQ5 in the front and rear, quad exhaust, signature satin mirrors. However, it's not all that much, and people who don't know much about cars are going to have no idea the difference. But that's kind of the beauty of Audi's S models. The S5 doesn't look all that much different than the A5, but it's just that little bit of subtle extras that do make the car look better and more aggressive. I was not expecting to come into an SUV and have Alcantara seats. I was not expecting carbon fiber, nor was I expecting how darn fast this car is in a straight line. The SQ5 features much less body roll than the Q5. We've got revamped, stiffened suspension, and it performs more akin to a larger sedan than a crossover or an SUV. When I found out the SQ5 had paddles mounted to the steering wheel, I asked myself, how often would you actually use paddles on a crossover? But after experiencing this car's phenomenal driving dynamics, I think it actually makes quite a bit of sense. It does improve the driving experience and make it more fun to flick some shifts, and because the vehicle is capable, it's not a joke, it's not a waste. It actually adds to the experience instead of annoys you. Why are there these paddles on a car that's not really meant to be driven in a sporty fashion? Interior space is obviously vital to a utility vehicle, so let's test it out. Headroom, literally endless. In the back, rear legroom is fantastic, and once again, you've got plenty of headroom, and you can look up at this absolutely gorgeous panoramic sunroof. We've got the back of the SQ5 absolutely packed with camera gear. It does fit a lot, however, I do wish that it was a little bit deeper of a compartment. The exterior of the SQ5 is simply stunning. It looks good from almost every angle, and those subtle styling cues that make it a little bit more aggressive than the Q5 really add to its exterior appearance. And the interior is fantastic as well. I love the Alcantara and the carbon fiber bits and just the overall elegance of the vehicle. I really like the SQ5. I've been blown away, and I'm completely sold with this vehicle. Special thanks to Audi of Ann Arbor, Michigan for making this video possible. This exact car is there now for $60,325, and you should go check it out and test drive it, because who knows, you may end up buying one. It's truly that good. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review. Like always, please browse our channel and subscribe. New content is added weekly, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. If you've got a vehicle you'd like to see us review, leave it in the comments section below, and we'll try to do that. Please give us a like on Facebook, and look forward to seeing you next time.